Welcome to Luxuriously Poor, and I hope you're having a very blessed day. Now, I'm out today and I'm looking around to pick up some things that I really do need, but I've already been to a couple of stores now. I didn't bother filming things. Sometimes I don't, and then when I leave, I say, Boy, I wish I had a thought of that and just did it because I was shocked about it at the time. So I've decided from this point, if I go other places and I look and I see something that catches my eye, I'll film it. But I just wanted to tell you some of the things I really noticed that I just, it leads me to believe that we're really heading for things to get far, far worse for all of us. And it's small things. It's like going in and there's only one kind of breakfast sausage. That's it, just one. And this is at Walmart. You go in, and I've always bought the 2 gallon freezer bags because, if you butcher chickens or you butcher your own meat or anything, or even if you buy meat in bigger packages in bulk and you want to put them in a freezer bag, the 2 gallon size are better. Well, Walmart doesn't have them anymore, but they used to always carry them. And then when you look at the next lower size, which is their 1 gallon, and you used to get them for like 197 for 80, and now there's 397 for 60. It's those little things. You can't find bacon ends and pieces nowhere. That's something I always cooked. I never bought bacon. I always bought the ends and pieces. It's non-existent. There's a lot of little things like that that have become non-existent, hard to find, overly priced, and so you're stuck compromising. What are you going to do? Pay 7, 8, 9, $10 for a pound of bacon? Walmart is only carrying one brand of eggs, and it's theirs, and they're selling it to you in a 218 counts. Now I want you to look at this. This really shocked me. Now, as a woman, people might say, why does that shock you? Well, because first of all, I've bought one before, and mine was metal, and I paid $60 for it, and it's double the size of this one here that's 140 something, the blue one, and they're all plastic. Every single one of those are plastic. This is another thing that gets me. Who has this kind of money? This is Costco. I don't believe anybody in my town has this kind of money. And if they do, and they spend it on that, God forgive you. And I mean that seriously, that you would spend money like that on that. And this here is pans. Now, Pioneer Woman may put out some cute stuff, but not for that price. By the time you buy this, you have gypped yourself out of grocery money. I mean, it's a waste. And when things get even worse, you're going to wish you had your money back because you won't have anything to cook in it because you blew your money on something like this instead of putting aside for things that are even going to get worse. Because, see, there's something that I don't understand. We were told several months ago that they sold in Texas. I seen pictures on it. It was on the news everywhere. They sold all the cattle because it was horrifying drought, right? And there was no hay. So they had to take all their beef to the market and sell it off because they couldn't afford to pay the price for hay. Well, we were going to get flooded by beef in the market, and that was going to cause it to go way down in price. But next year, it would go way up in price. Hadn't happened. I'm still waiting to see the low beef prices. I ain't seen it yet. Now this I took more for a joke, but who could afford this? And I used to raise geese. And I have cooked many a goose. And people would say to me even back then, because goose has always been a little bit expensive, but I raised them and I used to cook them. And my son would just say, hey, maybe we should get a goose for Christmas. And I'm like, I don't think so. And I'm not going to start raising geese again. I don't like it that much. Now, turkeys. I'm not a huge turkey fan, but I like them for a cheap price. Now, Butterball, I got one last year for 98 cents a pound. Now, normally, there's seven, I could get them for 79 cents a pound, a turkey. Now, me and a friend, we talked, yes, years ago we could get them for 49 cents. But, things do eventually go up. They ain't going to stay the same price forever. This here is 88 cents, but 79 cents was pretty much the going price for a turkey. That wasn't a name brand. Well, here's those eggs I told you about. And ain't that something? And this is the only eggs they have. That's it. 2 18 counts. They sell them together. Now, I think turkey's not that bad. I'm going to go back to the turkey for a second because, 98 cents and it went up by 20 cents. No big deal. 79 to 98 isn't that big of a jump. But I'm going to warn you about Dollar Tree because I've been to this Dollar Tree for the last 3 weeks and I keep watching these empty shelves. They're not being refilled. They're not getting back in the products that were there before, and they're probably not going to. So if there's something you're seeing at Dollar Tree that you would like, because a lot of people are complaining that the raviolis and this type of thing has gone up a lot at the stores or they can't find it. Well, at my Dollar Tree, they have quite a bit of it. Now, I don't buy it because I don't care for it. And I did buy some of their classic, Campbell's Classic soups. But if you see something, you better grab it because I do not believe they'll get it back in. They had cans of a fruit they sold a few years ago, dirt cheap, big cans. They never got it back in again. Well, God bless and have a blessed day.